All right, now to tonight's big story. A man who killed two Summit police officers is being released from prison.
And this is a ruling that the families of these two officers, they have been dreading this for almost 40 years. Jenna Sachs is live on Highway 18 near Bark River with how they're taking today's news. Jenna.
Well, today's decision was made by a jury after a 4-day trial. Interestingly, this decision comes as a new park is being dedicated to those two fallen officers. You can see this memorial plaque behind me with their names now engraved on it. Their families tell us that they're not happy about today's decision, but they do accept it.
It just opens up the wound.
38 years after her big brother was murdered, Diane Stoyanovich learns his killer is getting conditional release.
Of course, it brings back all of the emotions.
In January 1975, officers Robert Adkins and Wayne Olson were shot and killed outside the Summit police station by then 16-year-old Alan Randall. Randall had robbed the police station before committing the murders. 2 years later, he was found not guilty of the deaths by reason of insanity and committed to Central State Hospital. Today, Randall is 54 years old.
I don't think he ever was mentally ill.
Over the decades, Stoyanovich has been to nearly all of Randall's court appearances every time he's been up for release.
Going back into the courtroom and hearing everything again, it makes it feel like yesterday.
Stoyanovich says she isn't surprised Randall is being granted some form of release, and neither is her brother's widow.
I think we all were thinking that someday this was going to happen.
For the first time Thursday, Karen Herbert visits the new Adkins-Olson Memorial Park along the Bark River.
He loved to fish and hunt and all kinds of things, so I'm sure he would really enjoy something like this.
She'd only been married to Adkins 3 months when he died. Today, she's still trying to forgive.
We hope that the person really has gotten some rehabilitation and maybe will give something back in return.
Randall has spent the last 36 years in mental hospitals. In court, it was argued that he no longer suffers from any psychiatric illnesses. A hearing will be held sometime this summer to decide just how much freedom he will be given. Adkins' family will be there. Reporting live in Summit, Jenna Sachs, Fox 6 News.
It's obvious the pain still lingers so many years later. Jenna, thank you.